You are talking about Rotimi Amaechi?
Yes, sir.
And you have been specific. I don't know how a man will choose his 60th birthday to tell lies. It's unfortunate. Of all time.
So, for some days now, Rotimi Amaechi, the former transport minister under Buhari's administration, has been in the news for one reason or the other, since this coalition stuff started because of the 2027 general election. So Amaechi has come out to make some remarks during his birthday he celebrated, and he said something like that he is hungry and some Nigerians, or rather that Nigerians are hungry, referring to the present administration because of their style of leadership, that things are hard. But Wike did not take it lightly with him. Wike took it up and made his own comment. But let me give you a rundown of what Rotimi Amaechi said, and I will tell you what Wike said and play you the video of what the interview Wike granted to TVC. So, the former Minister of Transport, Rotimi Amaechi, has said that the opposition coalition can remove President Bola Tinubu from power. Amaechi disclosed that he and a large share of Nigerians are hungry, hence the opposition can remove Tinubu from power. Speaking during his 60th birthday in Abuja, the former Rivers State governor recalled protesting against ex-military head of states Ibrahim Babangida and Muhammadu Buhari. According to Amaechi, he said, this is what Amaechi said that caused the issue. We are all hungry. All of us are. If you are not hungry, I am. So for us, the opposition, if you want us to remove the man in power, that is referring to Tinubu, we can remove him from power. So you now started recalling in the past, the protests that happened here and there. So he said this, as students, we organized the Taisolarin protest against Babangida, and we organized protest against Buhari. That was when Buhari was the military head of state. There was a north and south amongst the students. The protesters shut down ABU, University of Nigeria in Nsukka, University of Lagos, and other places. The meeting took place in Kano. So what is Amaechi implying in this? Is he trying to incite the students now to start protesting so that they will be able to remove the opposition? Anyway, let's go ahead. When we finished the meeting at night, everybody was told to go back to their schools and mobilize. Once the NAS president addressed a press conference, all of us were on the streets. You will see young, handsome northerners and southerners. Feel free and eat the same kind of food, but today, we have poisoned the minds of our young men. They can't even liberate themselves. We were able to liberate ourselves. So these are the words from Rotimi Amaechi, what he said during his 60th birthday. Let me just read what Wike said before playing the video where he made the comments. So, the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, while speaking with journalists on Monday morning, took a swipe at former Governor and Minister Rotimi Amaechi over his recent comments about experiencing hunger. Wike questioned Amaechi's sincerity, noting that despite holding top political positions from 1999 to 2023, including Speaker, Governor, and Minister, he never spoke about hunger until now. You see that? When they were in power, they will be eating. They won't be hungry, but immediately they come out of power, hunger will begin catch them. He continued. He described the remarks as hypocritical and dismissed them as a sign of desperation for relevance and power, calling it an insult to Nigerians who are genuinely struggling. So sit back and watch the video.
Nigerians have been complaining of hunger. And now we are seeing people who have served like 2 times governor and minister also saying the hunger has come to them. It feels like hunger pro max at this point in time.
Okay.
Now, how is your administration and the Renewed Hope administration addressing that specifically? Because we're seeing politicians say they're hungry.
You know one thing I don't like in Nigeria? We have the time to listen to jokes.
Yeah.
But they are influential people.
Which influential? What makes them influential? You think they're influential?
A former governor and minister?
Hold on. You are talking about Rotimi Amaechi?
Yes, sir.
Like this.
And you have been specific. I don't know how a man will choose his 60th birthday to tell lies. It's unfortunate. Of all time, it's your 60th birthday that people are celebrating you. You used to tell lies to Nigerians. You are hungry. Let us tell ourselves this. He was speaker 1999 to 2007.
Also to give.
And if anybody knows, he was pamper speaker. Then he was reading law in London as a speaker, 1999 to 2007. He became a governor, 2007 to 2015. He was still reading law in London. 8 years as Speaker Rivers State House Assembly. 8 years as Governor of Rivers. You never talked about hunger. He became a minister from 2015 to 2023. 8 years, super minister, transport, where you were borrowing money for exit bag loans.
Wow, that's good.
He didn't talk about hunger.
That's good. That's good.
2 years you have left office. I'm in coalition because I'm hungry. You're only hungry of power. And that shows failure on his part. How do you look at it? How do you insult Nigerians? How do you trivialize the issue of hunger or poverty? Why do you do that? You're insulting Nigerians. You joined Atiku. You joined Alpha because you are hungry. Have you not insulted Nigerians? Just that you can't stay out of power. That's the hunger. You can't stay out of power. How would a man say 1999 to 2023 we stand before Nigerians who presided over billions of naira? This was the same man who on the national television told Nigerians he doesn't like money. Meanwhile, dollar was showing. Meanwhile, dollar. You are carrying dollar.
You should be happy.
And you are telling Nigerians you don't like money. What kind of country is this? And we are listening to that. And you said it's inflation. What's the difference? Let me tell you what's the difference. You know, we overrate people. We overrate people. What's the difference? He was governor 2015. He couldn't produce a successor.
Also to give employment.
He couldn't give his candidate,
best.
Muhammad Buhari, come on 25%.
Automatic employment too.
He was a sitting minister in 2019.
Wonderful.
No president had ever moved with soldiers the way he came with soldiers. He said he produced a governor. He couldn't produce a candidate.
Correct.
Again, his candidate Buhari didn't make 25%. He was the DJ of campaign.
Wow.
Again, in 2023, he came. Okay, this time around, I'm going to support Atiku in PDP. Thank God we did not support PDP. If I supported PDP and they won, he would have taken the glory. We said, okay, we will not support PDP. They failed. They didn't even get 10%. So what is his influential? It's just because, you see, look, I thank God he is in a coalition. I want that coalition. I've told Nigeria, look, I don't like this talking. Let this coalition, let them form as a team. Let them start from home to start moving the president to. What is that you remove? You start from their home to remove him by making sure president loses the election. How could somebody come out on national television and tell Nigerians? If we want to remove the president now, we can. You see the military coup? The water war removal links to dictatorship, to the military. You only use that word remove when there's a coup.
Things will be better.
And I thought I would have said we'll vote him out. But whichever way.
Wasn't given 100,000
Whichever way. Why would a man not talk about? You saw what happened in this country in 2015, 2019. Look at the sovereign Nigerian passed through. 2023.
All right, we have just 2 minutes.
And the man is telling you that he's hungry.
Any quick question?
Insulting Nigeria. Are you black-clapping her for him?
Honorable.
So anyway, what Rotimi Amaechi said is true. We are hungry in this country because ever since this administration came into power, prices of goods have skyrocketed. Things are expensive in the market. I believe that is the stance Amaechi is trying to make, that People are hungry. You cannot go to the market. You cannot go to the market and buy things cheap as it used to be before. That is where Amaechi is basing his argument on, that things are expensive. The inflation is not smiling at all. Things are not even coming down. So that is why Amaechi said he's hungry. But politically, Wike has turned it into another thing, because they will always like to play politics with the citizens. So thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that each time I drop any video on political issues in Nigeria, you'll be the first to know. Thank you and have a wonderful day.